Hello, I'm Nalene Masto and welcome to the Liberty A-League Highlight Show. Unite round gets underway at Leichhardt Oval as Melbourne Victory take on Perth Glory, with both sides hoping to return to the winners list. After enjoying a 6-match unbeaten run, Victory have suffered 3 straight defeats and will be looking to avoid a 4th consecutive loss. The visitors suffered a 2-0 defeat against Western Sydney Wanderers in the previous round, but will be relying on Millie Farrow to provide a spark in attack, as she has scored in each of Glory's last 6 Liberty A-League matches. Your commentators for this match are Leah Blaney and Grace Gill.
What was built into, you'd suggest, the clearest opportunity yet for Victory. 4 fouls apiece each side. Dathalonia will get another chance, strikes early. Hadaquino a little worried. Should love to make amends for that moment just earlier. Fallen again to Dathalonia, just inside the box. Perth have to be careful here. Rankin on her preferred left foot. Ball dinked into the box and it's in the back of the net. It's calamity for Perth. Miscommunication, Rachel Lowe. Well, she's having a flying season for Melbourne Victory. And for her 6th of the season, she welcomes the start of Unite round with a wave to the crowd and the Victory in front.
And that's a superb delivery by Jamila Rankin. We've touched on the benefit of having a left-footed player on that side. It's well weighted, it's into a dangerous area. Lowe just drifts into that back post area. She's unmarked and it's an excellent finish by Rachel Lowe.
And Perth Glory just bring the attack. You can hear the shouts of Alex Apakis on the sideline. Pushing Hannah Lowry on. It's dropped well to Kazada. Eyes up, gets a shot away. Good strike. Well, it had Courtney Newbon beaten. And the praise for Hannah Lowry, the pressure that coughed up possession, and Kazada, well, that's her best look at goal so far. Lowry, central ball into the box. It's a good ball, a great delivery. Hannah Lowry on the left boot. A magic moment for Perth Glory, her 3rd of the season. The midfield maestro, well, she's capable of those moments, and she's got her side back on level playing terms.
Fantastic delivery by Lowry, and you can see the humbleness and the awkwardness with her celebration there. It's whipped in. It's very difficult given the positioning of the sun right now. We know that Melbourne Victory are susceptible in defensive set-piece moments to goals this season, so very good taken strike by young Lowry.
Good clearing ball from Kellen Knight. Lucic will get the shot away early. It's crossbar. And to the top of the net, well, Perth, they've got a sniff.
And that's a really good look by Mihicic in that moment. We know the quality of this young defender. She's got excellent passing ranges. She's seen the GK off her line and she's had a crack. It's actually the right decision and a good opportunity for Perth Glory.
Good centering ball in, nodded away by Miocic. Lowe can wind one up, and that's a brilliant save. Morgan Aquino. You can see the reaction from Rachel Lowe. She hit that sweetly. It came off the boot, but Morgan Aquino, well, what a season she is having.
Glory fight back to claim a point against Melbourne Victory, cancelling out Rachel Lowe's opener. Leichhardt Oval plays host to Wellington Phoenix's clash against Central Coast Mariners. The Knicks head into the match off the back of 2 straight losses on the road, but still remain in the top 6. The Mariners have gone 2 games without a win, but can take confidence from their performance against reigning champions Sydney FC following a 0-0 draw. Both teams are just 1 goal away from reaching 50 Liberty A-League goals. Catherine Cannulli and Georgia Rajic are on the call.
Pass back to Dumont, tapped in, and the ball out wide. An opportunity for the Phoenix, and Emma Main in her return opens the scoring in just the opening minutes of the game, and just like that, Wellington are in front. They have scored their 50th goal in the competition. Possession just changing back and forth between the two teams in the centre of the pitch. Long ball over the top, and the run is on for Speckmaier. Cuts it in. Speckmaier, just from the edge of the box, opts not to go for the shot, has another opportunity, curling effort, goes wide in the end. Laid up from Ergamal. Now an opportunity, an attempted shot, and a stunning save there from Foster on full stretch.
Great take there by Foster. And again, Trimis, I love that she's got the confidence to be able to get into that position, the way she's actually cuts in on her left foot there.
Bryson, high ball, header rising. Galich, captain's armband on today. She wanted that goal.
Great delivery there by Bryson and a fantastic header by Bianca Galich as well. But we can't shy away from the save by Riley Foster as well.
Central Coast Mariners, when we last look at this stat, Wellington Phoenix had 3 shots on target to none to Central Coast. They've really got themselves into this game with decent attacking chances.
That's the only way you're going to win goals, Georgia, by shooting and scoring.
Badawia, and she makes up for that missed header just moments before, and Central Coast are on the score sheet.
How great is that for Rola Badawia, especially that last couple of minutes before that she just missed that open header at the back post, and to come up and to be able to slot that so nicely in the back of the net.
Here we go, Peter Trimbus with space in front of her. Peter Trimbus, and the 17-year-old scores her second goal in the league. What a massive opportunity to put the Central Coast Mariners in front for the first time in this game. Taylor. And here's Martin away with the ball. And a beautiful ball from Gomez to Trimis. And Rasmussen all by herself. And Riley Foster, brilliant save. Using her feet. It was almost a certain goal for the Mariners, the youngsters combining, but Riley Foster, the Canadian, denies them.
The Mariners claim a hard-fought comeback win thanks to a well-worked goal from Rola Badawia and 17-year-old Peter Trimis. All eyes are on Canberra United's meeting with Adelaide United on the second day of Unite Round, as Michelle Heyman is just 1 goal shy of reaching a century of Liberty A-League goals. The A-League's legend found herself on the score sheet the last time Canberra took on Adelaide and netted 4 goals in the last 2 matches against the Reds last term. Adelaide are in desperate need of a resurgence, having lost their last 2 Liberty A-League games, conceding 8 goals in the process. Teresa Polias and Taryn Hedo are calling the action.
Make sure that the ball can't go any further. Milivojevic to Flannery. Flannery, she's got Heyman on her inside. Oh, and a mistake in the back. Michelle Heyman saved by Annalie Grove. That was almost the moment for Heyman. But the young goalkeeper stood tall. And it remains scoreless here.
Well, that's fantastic goalkeeping by Annalie Grove there, and it was almost as if Michelle Heyman was caught by too much surprise there, and it landed perfectly for her, but great goalkeeping.
With an opportunity from corner, whipped in towards the back post. And a header on it, but still alive here for Adelaide. A shot from the edge of the area. Wonderful save, Chloe Lincoln. Well, that is why the 19-year-old is so highly rated. Hannah Blake, Auntie Janchevsky, who whip in a delightful ball, and Mariah Lee has an opportunity to open the scoring, but Chloe Lincoln is there. Christopherson did just enough to put the American off.
Well, that was a great ball through from Janchevsky. The shape on that was perfect for Mariah Lee to run onto, and perhaps she could have taken that first time, but I think her touch let her down.
Michelle Heyman gets us back underway at Leichhardt Oval as both sides looking to break this stalemate. Canberra United have not kept a clean sheet this season, and Adelaide have only kept 1. So you'd imagine there will be goals in this. Who will break the deadlock? Mariah Lee in space immediately in the half. Lee squares it, and Adelaide get their goal. Adelaide United take the lead. And it's 1-0 at Leichhardt Oval.
Well, there's your answer, Taryn. We didn't have to wait long for it, but Mariah Lee, she's been dangerous all game. Once again, surges into the box and picks out her target perfectly. Great start to the second half from Adelaide.
It's Isabel Hodgson, her first of the season, her 5th in her A-League women's career. with the captain's armband. A wonderful finish. And Mariah Lee, she looked so dangerous in the first half, and she's provided that opportunity for her captain on a plate. Milivojevic. Now Canberra, can they break quickly here? Flunnery looks to find Heyman and does so. Michelle Heyman, one-on-one with the keeper! There's the 100! Michelle Heyman equalises for Canberra. Well, in 2008, she was a youngster with a dream, riding the wave of the first season of this competition, and now she has conquered it. Michelle Heyman, take a bow.
Well, we're witnessing a special, special moment in A-League's history here. Michelle Heyman, wow, she's become the greatest goal scorer despite all of the challenges along the way.
And she'll be looking for another here because she'll want to elevate her side to 3 points. Here goes Milivojevic. Heyman! Oh, she's done it again! Michelle Heyman with a quick fire double. She puts her side in the lead. What a way to celebrate your 100. She's gone and gotten 101.
She's done it again. What a player. Imagine all those kids watching out there today, or the young boys and girls. They've just witnessed history.
She can't keep the smile off her face at the moment, Heyman. She'll want more. She knows the job isn't done. But it's been a pretty good day's work so far. Milivojevic, nice touch from Milivojevic. Aiming to strike, does so. What a goal! Vesna Milivojevic puts her name back on the score sheet with a stunner. Just in case you forgot what Vesna Milivojevic can do, there it is.
That is a stunning strike. You could see Vesna Milivojevic lining this up.
Milivojevic intercepting high up the pitch. She'll deliver it across for Michelle Heyman, who heads it just wide this time. Well, a bit of a wry smile because she was almost on for a hat-trick.
History for Heyman, who scores a brace in the space of 2 minutes to become the first player to reach 100 goals in the competition and the fourth in A-League's history. Join us after the break to watch the rest of Unite Round unfold. Welcome back to the Liberty A-League Highlight Show. Brisbane Roar head into their clash against Newcastle Jets with the upper hand, undefeated in their last 8 meetings. Alex Smith's side will be seeking to build on the momentum gained from their 2-1 win over Wellington Phoenix, which marked their first victory in over 2 months. The Jets will be searching for consistency, and Serena Bolden could prove to be the difference maker, having directly been involved in 7 goals in her last 6 Liberty A-League matches. Pakua Frimpong is on the call for this one.
Stevenson with the effort, and good strong hand from Isabella Nino. Isabella Nino with the save. Needed. Back to Barbieri. Davis. Barbieri once again. Still Barbieri with the long-range effort off the crossbar. And Sean Fryer just clears it away, but Mindy Barbieri was so close to opening the scoring. Allen got Bolden in the middle. Likes to go herself through the middle to Davis. Hey, Cash Davis. Silkowitz with a strong save. Barbieri into a dangerous area. Lauren Allen does get ahead to whip it wide of goal. Palmer's in a world of space they can find her. Just sending across to Kaiser Stevenson. Fryer leaving it for Palmer. And it's a good save from Nino. Hoban. And one high is Bauman. Looked to be fouled by McQueen, and referee nobody agrees. So a free kick and a red card for Holly McQueen.
Serena Bolden celebrates like it's a goal out wide to Barbieri. He sends it to Bolden. Davis, back heel to Bolden, still Bolden, through on goal. And she was never gonna miss there, Serena Bolden. 6 goals in 7 games, and she just can't stop scoring. She celebrated the red card like it was a goal, and she's gonna celebrate this like it could be the potential winning goal of this game. What can they conjure up? Yallop, a beautiful ball through for Yallop. Still Yallop, now Corbin. She needs to shoot. It's Corbin with the beautiful effort, Mia Corbin. An instant reply. And a fantastic finish. All started with that nice ball for Tamika Yallop. She was able to bring it down. And Mia Corbin, Barbieri. Short once again, and through on goal. Mindy Barbieri. Her attempt has ended up in the back of the net. May have taken a deflection on its way through. But that's what they needed, a bit of luck there, the Newcastle Jets.
The Jets grab all 3 points, headlined by a clinical finish from Serena Bolden against the Roar, who were down to 10 players. Western Sydney Wanderers go head-to-head with Melbourne City at CommBank Stadium, hoping to go 3 games unbeaten. Sophie Harding will be looking to continue her red-hot form, having scored 8 goals this season so far. City have been the most prolific side in the competition, scoring 10 goals in their last 2 games to take their total to 28. While Amina Ekic and Daniela Gelic have stolen most of the headlines, Hannah Wilkinson has also been amongst the standouts in the team, having netted exactly 1 goal in each of her last 2 Liberty A-League matches. Riley Dobson and Kate Ullman are on the call.
Torby lofts it forward and Garlich is there. I don't think she's offside. Very tight. Garlich works it in. Shot on. Oh, it's at the keeper. There's an opportunity for Garlich to follow up and it's headed out. Wilkinson nearly followed up.
Tell you what, Garlich is driven inside. Very standard play for her. This beautiful drive inside by McKenna. Great block by Collins. And this moment, we almost saw an own goal. Melbourne City are well known, as we've said before, for their possession-based football. A lot of that possession is maintained through their back line. So we start at one side, we switch through the back line to the other, we make our way up, play through the middle.
Policina, lovely ball forward to Wilkinson, one-on-one, there's defenders, she needs some support and she gets it from Ekic. Ekic, long strike, off the woodwork. Garlich nearly followed up, but just couldn't get there fast enough.
What a moment for Melbourne City. I pretty much could almost have my money on Ekic scoring there.
Now Grosso, Hughes. And Torpy, they'll go the other way. Garlich on the right. Ball in. Wilkinson, saved by Kaylee Collins.
What a save it was.
Looking for Harding. Lovely footwork. Morris, saved by Prue.
What a reaction save, and just what Melbourne City needed. And we see this so often. It's against the run of play.
The kick in now from Policina. It's a good cross. Nearly finds Otto, doesn't sit. So it looks like this will be a well-earned penalty. An unfortunate mishap for the Western Sydney Wanderers defence. Rihanna Policina. And it's wide. Kaylee Collins dived, but she had that covered. An uncharacteristic mistake by Rihanna Policina. Pressure on Stott from Sophie Harding. Torpy in support. Go back to Prue in goals. Well out of goals right now. That's straight to Holly Caspers, who dinks it over and finds the net. Holly Caspers, 1 up to the Western Sydney Wanderers. That's her first goal of the season. She's had a number of assists. She's the leading assist for her team, and they get around her because they know how much this means. The underdogs go one up in Western Sydney.
Holly Casper's 67th minute winner seals a third straight win for the Wanderers, who climb into the top 4. A grand final rematch between Sydney FC and Western United at Allianz Stadium completes Unite round. The Sky Blues are coming off 2 draws, but remain unbeaten in their last 6 matches. Ante Juric will be hoping to get his side firing in attack, as the last time Sydney scored more than once in a game was back in November. Meanwhile, Western will be brimming with confidence following their 4-1 win over Melbourne Victory. Kat Smith may be without Hannah Keane up top, but can rely on the service of Chloe Lagazzo, who has notched 5 goals and an assist in this campaign. Grace Gill and Robbie Thompson are your commentators.
Plays it short this time, Ma arriving. Dinks it up into the middle, Abini left it. And Alana Cern, for the second time from corners, is denied this time by the woodwork, but certainly Western United right on top. Kiwa Hieda, that's a good turn. Taranto might yet fall for Hieda. Brilliant save. Jada Wyman with the outstretched left boot. Manages to deny Western United again. Lagazzo still, is there space for the shot? Difficult option in Vlanjic, but she's got it. Lagazzo comes again on the right foot now, the chance to shoot, deflected wide by Jordan Thompson. And Western United are turning up the wick again. Right now with Holman. Sabini looking for the cross. Courtney Vine gets there. Brilliant play. And Courtney Vine, 10 minutes after coming on, bursts into the area, uses her pace to perfection, and turns the ball home. It is Vine time.
Pierces the Western United defence, which has been so strong all afternoon. The first time touch, the outside of the right boot, and that's a Matilda's quality right there in Courtney Vine. Well, you mentioned it in the first half, Robbie. Western United most susceptible in the final 30 minutes of play.
Here's Vine again, the cross for Lemon, just wide.
Well, so close. She's quashed the opportunity.
At least they have Hannah Keane on the pitch now. At least she knows what it's like to score against Sydney FC. Appeals for the handball, waved away. Lemon, good pace. Ma got back, Lemon trying to curl it to that top left-hand corner. And it's tipped over by Hilary Beale.
Just swats it over the crossbar. Abby Lemon did really well on transition. Was able to stride forward.
Matilda star Courtney Vine delivers the match winner off the bench to secure Sydney FC's second win in 6 matches.